Welcome along to stage 20 of La Vuelta. It's the last day in the mountains, which means a final chance for Movistar and Astana to try to unseat the race leader Primož Roglič. 6 climbs over 190 kilometres with almost 4,500 metres of vertical gain. As if that wasn't enough, the peloton also had to contend with the wind and the rain. So it took a while for a proper breakaway to form after a series of early attacks. Sergio Sumitier leading the way over the first climb, followed by Sergio Henao, Damian Howson and Steve Morabito. But it wasn't really until the third climb that a move really stuck, with 2 riders from the top 20, Ruben Guerrero and Nicola Ede, began the day 17th and 18th overall. Tao Geoghegan Hart was also in there for Ineos, as well as Sumitier and Howson from the original breakaway. So 5 men up at the front, and they had over 3 minutes in hand with 100 kilometres to go. Jumbo-Visma controlling things in the pack. On the day's 4th climb, the Puerta de Xia, Astana took over at the front of the peloton. Luis Leon Sanchez setting a punishing tempo as the gap, which had swelled out to 4.5 minutes, came back down to 3.5. On the Category 1 Puerta de Peña Negra, 2 of the youngsters in the break, Geoghegan Hart and Guerrero, decided to kick on. The gap just 2 minutes, but they had the potential to go all the way. Well then, with 43k remaining, Miguel Ángel López attacked. It's been a recurring theme in recent days, but he failed to distance any of his GC rivals. The red jersey group whittled down to around 20 riders, and they soon caught most of the breakaway, Guerrero and Geoghegan Hart still holding out at the front. But then came the big move of the day, a devastating attack from Tadej Pogačar, which seemed to catch his rivals by surprise. The Slovenian quickly sailed past the 2 leaders, opening up a minute on the red jersey group, cresting the summit in the lead. Well, the 20-year-old was hunting a place on the podium, and with 17k to go, he had 1 minute and 45 seconds on the chasers. Movistar leading the charge because Roglič had nothing to fear from his compatriot and his friend Pogačar. The UAE Team Emirates man fighting all the way up the Plataforma de Gredos despite a few attacks behind him. Alejandro Valverde, the world champion, determined to save his 2nd place. But Pogačar held on to take the win.
The future of world cycling has arrived. When he won in Andorra, it was Pogačar the star. He now wins at Plataforma de Gredos, and it is Pogačar the superstar.
So the youngest rider in the race, Pogačar, winning ahead of the oldest, Valverde. Roglič safely across the line in 5th place. Pogačar now has 3 wins on this Vuelta. Only Sam Bennett or Philippe Gilbert can match him on the road to Madrid tomorrow.
You realize that you are on the final podium of La Vuelta?
It's really incredible. I don't think I was ever imagining this, but yeah. I think I will need a few days to understand what I did.
Well, Roglič will take overall victory at the Vuelta tomorrow, but this penultimate stage was all about his fellow Slovenian Pogačar. It's been some Grand Tour debut for the 20-year-old, 3 stage wins in the mountains, a place on the podium and the white jersey to boot. UAE Team Emirates look to have uncovered a genuine superstar. Roglič will ride to Madrid on Sunday with a lead of 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Valverde, who won this race 10 years ago, remains in 2nd, with Pogačar 22 seconds back in 3rd. Quintana, another former winner, 4th, with Lopez slipping down to 5th. Roglič also still in green, with Pogačar closing the gap on his compatriot to 19 points. Geoffrey Bouchard is set for victory in the mountains classification. That's a 2nd for AG2 a la Mondiale at the Grand Tour this year. Pogačar coming out on top of his superb battle with Lopez for that white jersey. He has been the Vuelta's best young rider, but the best rider full stop has been Primož Roglič, and the former ski jumper is a processional stage away from winning his 1st Grand Tour.